headlines during the week. But first, today's news. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has directed all police officers to uphold the highest standards of professionalism and respect for the religious beliefs and practices of the Muslim community during this holy period. The IGP's directive comes as Muslim faithful commence Ramadan 1446 AH after the Sultan of Sokoto, Saad Abubakar, declared 1st of March the first day of Ramadan. He extended warm Ramadan greetings to all Muslim Ummah across Nigeria and asked them to utilize this sacred period for deep reflection and fervent prayers for peace, unity, and national progress. IGP Egbetokun, in a statement by the Force Public Relations Officer, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, said the Nigeria Police Force remains committed to ensuring a safe and secure environment for all worshippers throughout Ramadan. Let's turn attention to Ogun State, where police have confirmed the arrest of one Adekunle Odukaye, who was alleged to have assaulted his little son in Ota area of the state. The police spokesperson in the state, Omolola Odutola, on her Facebook page, said the suspect will be charged to court next week, Monday. Adekunle Odukaye was captured in a viral video on social media, kicking his son of about 2 years old, who was trying to call his attention. Now, for more on this development, the police spokesperson in Ogun State, Omolola Odutola, joins me on the news. Good to have you join us.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. We understand that Adekunle Odukaye has now been arrested. That video went viral on social media with a lot of people angry as to what they saw. Can you just give us, more updates on the arrest and that situation in general?
Okay, thank you very much. On the 28th of February, the Ogun State Police Command became inundated about a viral video where we saw a man, an adult, assaulting and abusing a 3-year-old boy. We began a preliminary investigation according to directive of the Commissioner of Police, CP Larry Ogunlowo, and as soon as we commenced the preliminary investigation, we went to a village called Baale Oko. That's where the boy, the father lives, and then we apprehended him, and then we started by, of course, interrogating him. We got his name to be Adekunle Odukaye, and the son. He admitted that the person in the viral video is his biological son, 3 years old, Boluwatife. We have arrested him. Boluwatife has undergone series of medical evaluation. We were with him today at the area command in Songo Ota. We had the police medical team were on ground, and they took him for several medical evaluations, such as the scan of his head and also the scan of his bone. This is just to to ascertain if there were any injuries that are not physical to the eyes. Usual of parents. When we asked him what triggered his aggression or this aggravated behavior against his biological son, he made certain concerns, saying that previously a particular cooperative did not pay him his money, and we asked him if he was into drugs or alcoholic or alcohol. We have also started his own psychological evaluation to also see if there were other underlying psychological pressure on the father, that is Adekunle Odukaye. But be that as it may, the Ogun State Police Command is abreast of this situation, and in the coming days, further updates will be given to members of the public.
We understand that he will be charged to court next week. What are the charges?
Yes, well, before he'll be charged to court, a lot of people has been calling. We needed to ascertain what really played out. He's going to undergo therapeutic evaluation, you know, and also counseling. Everything might not really be court per se, but we have to conduct our own in-depth investigation. But on Monday, he will be charged to court when all the results for the examination he has undergone clears out. If we see that, although some of the results that came out today showed that he's free from substance abuse, but we are still waiting for other results. So as soon as those results are out, he will be charged to court for cruelty on a minor and also assault and child abuse.
And I understand most times, because for situations like this, especially for the police, is that, well, you're looking at the well-being of the child. You're wondering if we'll charge you to court and you're sentenced maybe to imprisonment, then the child doesn't have a father. You're wondering, okay, maybe if we cancel, it could be better for the child, you know, to have the father around. It's a very difficult situation, I understand. But people also say, look, there needs to be some level of deterrent for parents who do not know the difference between discipline and abuse. And that clearly wasn't even a discipline situation. It was an abuse situation. And so how would you respond to that? And what is your advice to parents in terms of how they discipline and respond to their children?
Under the Child Protection Act, Child's Rights Act, every child has a dignity to their person. And clearly what's portrayed in that viral video is a clear sign of child abuse. And don't forget, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. For other parents, what we should be having right now in parenting should be moderate discipline. I didn't say punishment. The underlining words are moderate discipline. We have to try as much as possible to update, in parenting, to update ourselves to the modern ways of parenting. There are other ways you can parent your child, discipline your child without this kind of aggravated assault.
All right, we're following through with this story. I'm sure that we'll have you again and again just to get more update. Thank you so much for the detailed update you've given us. Police spokesperson in Ogun State, Omolola Odutola.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's take a break now. When the news returns, we'll have more stories. Stay with us.